stopping things for you. This isn't about you. This is the hearing to decide whether to keep you or not.
Yes, sir.
You do have a right to remain silent. Give up that right. Anything you say at a detention hearing cannot be used against you at any other type of court setting. All right, so Rodney, you and I are familiar with each other. You are 11 years old. Wait a minute. Yesterday was your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Now you're 12 years old. All right. I don't put this down, right? Mr. Moore?
It is.
Yes, sir.
You remember this one? You taking this picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I keep it here on my bench. Just a reminder.
Hey, tell the court stop dissing me and Dougie, we sliding. 51-23 miles out. We smoking our car, that nigga some Zion. He got hit in the ass cause he didn't have a ride. If Deshaun in the car, you know he gon' pop it.
You know, once you put something on the internet, it doesn't come down. And then, all right, so you were here you're on probation for arson. And that is from 2019. And then we've had all kinds of problems. Most recently, I let you go. You come in and out. I've always let you go because you're so young. I mean, you're 11 years old, right? So I didn't want to keep an 11-year-old in here. But every time I let you out, you just cut off your electron monitor, you come back. Yes, sir?
This time I cut it because I was on the phone with my...
This is not something that you want to talk about
Don't say that right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, all right. So you keep on running away. We keep on getting you back in here, make you stay a couple days. You promised me you're not going to cut it off. I think you cried a couple times about coming back here. And then this last time we let you out. Mr. Spence, when was the last time we let him out?
Your Honor, he cut his monitor on 8/14 of this year and ran.
Okay, so about 6 weeks ago, cut off his monitor and ran, even though you promised me you wouldn't. All right, so now there is evidently a new charge that was filed rolling back to April. And that's the one where you shot the 1-year-old? Mr. Spence?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Like a 1-year-old baby?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's on probation for arson. He's accused of shooting a baby at 11 years old. And then we bring him back in. He's been on the run, and he's smoking weed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else I'm missing about him?
Nope, that's about it, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moore. Hey, look what I found. Right? I know 11-year-olds are supposed to have guns, right? After they've been accused of shooting a baby. Right.
Yes,
so, Mr. Moore, what should I do at this point? Like, where am I at?
This time I wasn't gonna cut, but like.
Don't say that, okay? Not right now. You're gonna want to talk to your attorney first.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know, but I was trying to see, could you at least give me one more chance and then see if this time I mess up, you should like hold me for some months.
Yeah, but didn't you say that last time? You told me to hold you for a year last time if I mess up, didn't you?
I never said that. I don't remember.
What? Yeah, you told me that I can hold you next time. Give me one more chance. Actually, you said that two times. So, and remember, the last time I said, well, that's what you said last time. Why should I believe you this time?
All I was trying to do was go to my friend's funeral. And I asked Mr. Spence, and he said no. And then I missed JV and stuff because I was in here. And every time I miss one of my friends' stuff, I tried to go to the funeral, and Mike didn't let me go because I didn't know my friend's last name. And then I just had to because I didn't want to more.
Rodney, I think Judge understands your point at this point. Okay.
So they want guns at the funeral? Is that where you're trying to go?
No, that was a long time after the funeral.
Right?
Your Honor.
So you went to a funeral for a friend, but you don't know the friend's last name?
No, because we all go by nicknames, and everybody noticed. And then he said I couldn't go because I didn't know the last name. and that hurt. I missed so many events.
And your nickname is 30 Shots, right?
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, sir.
Well, you're not gonna lie. You've lied to me before.
I'm just telling all the truth. It ain't nothing to lie. You know everything.
Rodney, here's the problem. It's like, if you lie to me so many times, how do I know when you're lying? And how do I know when you're telling the truth?
Because I'm tell all the truth. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I promise to God right here and to the man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything you ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
But remember when you raise your hand, promise to God that you're not gonna cut off your monitor?
I had to go to my homeboy funeral, and that's it. That was it. That's all I asked for time out for. I was never gonna cut it. I would have.
Hey, Rodney. Okay.
Rodney,
Okay.
you told me you're not gonna lie.
No.
Rodney, I'm really tired of you lying to me. I just said, I'm tired of, like, every time you come in here, you cry. You know that, right? Like, every single time you come in here, you cried. And every single time you begged me for one more chance, because you swear to God, on my mama's name, I'm not going to cut off the monitor. I'm not going to run off. Like, every single time.
I did my two.
Right?
Yes, and then, but look, I'm not even lying. Only God knows, my papa knows, and Mr. Spears knows why I cut off that EM.
Yeah, what I can't figure out is why you're always lying to me, and every time you tell me that you're not going to lie. Grandpa, you remember those conversations, right?
Quite well, sir. Yes, sir.
Every single time he promised me, I swear to God. You know, God's got to be angry with you swearing to him so many times.
But Papa, why did I cut it?
No, it's not about you cutting. I'm talking about why you're lying to me. That's what I'm talking about right now. Right? Like, every time you think, here's the thing, right? The first time you came in here and you cried, like, you were bawling, right? And you were crying, and I felt sorry for you because you're just this little kid that I thought was crying. And then now I'm realizing you just cry every single time. I don't think they're fake tears. I think you're really crying. But you cry every time. It's because you're a kid. You're 11 years old. I'm sorry. Now you're 12 years old, right? And that's my problem is I don't like little 11 and 12-year-olds here because you're just immature. I mean, you're a baby. And so now, but the thing is, Rodney, if you want to be treated like an adult, you do adult things, and then you're asking me to treat you like an adult. So I don't know why you cry so much. Right? I mean, you going around pointing guns, and now you're accused of shooting a little kid. And then I know what's going on. I know what's going on over at Parks Mall. I know what's going on out on the street. Like, I know all this, right?
Yes, sir.
I understand you're just causing problems everywhere you go. But here's the thing, Rodney, right? I'm not going to let you go because I know you're going to go out there. You can handle more guns. Maybe somebody else gets shot, right? I know you can go out there. You're going to make more videos about Judge Kim, right? Because I've seen those too.
I never made another video about you. That was the only video.
Right?
Hey, inside ass shit, nigga. Full dogs, nigga. Big 30 shots shaking in this old nigga. On aim. Full dogs, nigga. Hey. On game. They call me Lil Curry, I'm busting it started. Walk down on the op at the motherfucking Murph. We gon' slide every week for my goddamn partner. Why the fuck can't slide fully dead ass car? When the Brandon got shot, yeah, his bitch ass was sorry. And it's still fuck 12 nigga long live Mar. High speed chase through the dash in the Rari. Free Taliban hop out with a carbon. Make a nigga get low when his drink get the sparking. Hey, these lame man niggas ain't slide nigga. If he dislocate through, he gon' die nigga. And this long little.
First on our docket this morning is Rodney. All right, are you Rodney?
Yes, sir.
Rodney, my name is Judge Porter. The law says when you're brought into detention and initially detained, you must see a judge within 2 business days. You have the right to remain silent. You also have the right to an attorney, and we've appointed Ray Hall to represent you. Good afternoon, Mr. Hall. How are you?
I'm doing good, Judge. How are you?
Better than well, wait, it's St. Patrick's Day. So today I'm here for the shenanigans. But in all seriousness, we do have 14 cases on the docket, and they are all very serious cases. But first on our docket is Little Rodney. All right, Little Rodney, you are here on a directive to apprehend issued by Judge Kim himself. Apparently, you cut off your monitor. And when you came in, you admitted that you would have been positive for marijuana. You cut off your monitor, if memory serves, about 2 months ago, and you've been on the run since then. Does he have a parent or guardian here today? Hello, Grandpa. How are you?
Good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Grandpa, why has he been staying with Mom for the last, 2 months or so?
He's been an absconder from my presence, not making his whereabouts known to me constantly. He's been elusive, evasive, all those things, manipulative, on the phone. You know, he'd have me pick him up at some unknown location and just come get me, I'm over here, and you know, that type of thing.
And when you came,
I'd see him for a few, I'm sorry, I would see him for a few minutes, and you know, that would be it.
And who was with him when you came and picked him up for those few minutes?
His mom.
Okay, and you'd see him for a few minutes, and then what would happen?
They'd be gone again. Like I say, my daughter is very elusive, and you know, so I've had to deal with that as well.
All right, Little Rodney, I see your hand is raised. Do you have a question for the court?
No.
All right, not hearing any questions,
No,
I'm going to find that probable cause exists to believe that you may have engaged in delinquent conduct that would constitute a violation of your probation. I will also find that if I were to release you, you would abscond from the jurisdiction of the court and be a danger to the community. And on that basis, I will order that you be detained.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thanks, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
All.
No, next was Little Rodney, but apparently I have a waiver for him. So we will maybe see him next time.
Where is that so with this big 223? Little tank in the back with a Glock 23. It's the DO where he got hit with 3. Big 4-4K, we gon' do it for 3. In the booth screaming, hey nigga, fuck PMG. Hey, nigga, fuck him. Call it Luby on 7. He ran with the Drake. 5-5-6 gon' hit up his face. Lil' Corey ain't slide, better get out the way. Tell Newbie come spin since he want 5K. Face shot game, better get out the way. Tell Peso come slide, he know where I stay. You ain't having no motion, lil' bro, you was gay.
Peso just talking, he ain't been no acting. They little just be running out, chopper be clapping. Car got caught and got hit in the face with a K, but I still had the joint with a passion. Boots at the ops in some high class fashion. Draco shoot 5 burn shit like a drag. Drink in my pocket, that's why I be sagging. Your hoe on the E, fuck her face, have a gag. Chopping ass. I don't rap for the fame, I be really on dirt. Hop out.
I miss JV and stuff because I was in here, and every time I miss one of my friends. So I tried to go to the funeral, and Mike didn't let me go because I didn't know my friend's last name. And then